Because we are women, we are girls, we are subject almost all the time to forms of aggression, concrete or not. And so we protect ourselves as much as possible. Honestly, I don't know of a single neighborhood in Geneva where there is a kind of parity in the occupation of the public domain. I don't think there is a single neighborhood where you can say with your eyes closed, I'm safe. It's always constant in my head that in fact a physical or a sexual assault can happen. Now, if I have to come home really late, and there's just a tiny little road, it's just 20 meters to my house, but there is no light. So, well, automatically I take the keys in my hand, and I say to myself, just in case, I have the keys to give a shot if I need it. I choose my route, that's the main thing. A route with a lot of lights and a lot of people. And then especially that it takes me time and energy, because I take an hour to try, to really to educate, if it's possible, the guy, the person, whoever. But you are always afraid, because when you answer, you are afraid of how it's going to go, if you're going to get hurt or not. You never know. But at the end of the day, that question, why does anyone give themselves the right to start a discussion when it's not at all solicited and accepted? But at the same time, those strategies are basically restricting my freedom. It's not putting on the clothes I want. It's not smiling. It's not going out too late. It's not meeting eyes. It's not dressing the way I want. Sometimes it's so tiring and discouraging to think about all of that I say to myself, never mind. I'll stay home and watch movies. All these testimonies show that women are still forced to find a balance in public space. Marilyn Yeber's study in this university survey show that all women put in place protective and defensive strategies, whether consciously or unconsciously, to exist in public space. Yeah, actually, it's their behavior and Their movements are always in this need to anticipate, to foresee, to be in state of alert and to adapt accordingly. The work of anticipation involves making a calculation for each movement. And the calculation consists of evaluating the risks incurred and the benefits of maintaining certain activities, certain uses, occupying certain spaces depending the time of the day. Whoa. It's therefore a significant mental burden for women to access public space. And this involves a real difficulty and a paradox in the techniques they use, dealing with both a feeling of fear and a feeling of confidence that they try to show through their posture and their walk. So it's therefore in an activist spirit that the Accord project was born, in collaboration with Caroline de Cornière and Rebecca Bowring, photographer. With the support of the City of Geneva and its action plan, we propose to denounce through art and to raise awareness about harassment. We were inspired by the feminist strike on the 14th June 2019, a historic event in Switzerland, to answer this question. How can we include today a feminist fight and the bodily integrity of women in the public space through an artistic and political performance? So as dancers, choreographers, mothers, women, we no longer tolerate our bodies being instrumentalized and enslaved by an eroticizing gaze. Whether it comes from a choreographer, an employer, a man in the street, or anyone else affiliated with patriarchal values. The choice of the Plain-Palais Plain is the key element of this project, because this place is the landmark of many, many strikes in Geneva. And it's also a place full of people, which we enforce our visibility in front of an eclectic public. Raising awareness about this issue in public space is crucial. By being in a street, we are facing a public that could be aware or not aware about harassment, who could probably reject the subject or may even be a victim of it. So the important thing is to raise awareness about a subject that may not have been their own struggle. So as choreographers, we know that dance is a body language. And the discriminated body becomes, during the performance, the means of expression. The creative process has several stages. So first, inclusivity. We allow all women to, whole person who feels like a woman to participate in the project, whether or not they are performers. Listening. Yeah. We create a safe space to allow the woman to speak about her experience in a sorority exchange. Then the legitimacy. The rehearsals allow for confidence and awareness of one's body power. Also the focus on self-creativity, because we help the woman to bring her idea, and then we build together the performance. And I think this guarantees the authenticity of the proposal. And so the emancipation, it's the day of the performance, the day of valorization, the day of letting go. And then the empowerment. Our goal is to, at the end of the performance, we wish that the women, the performers, feel a sense of empowerment and freeness. So Accor invites to a real collective awareness for a better gender inclusiveness in the public space. This project wishes to become sustainable, evolving, and will transmit its richness and its continuity. So the meetings, the sorority meetings, their exchanges, and the relaying of performances allow us to nourish future proposals and new questions as guarantee of resilience. We will not give up. Thank you. Merci.